Daisy Ridley and Hayden Christensen porn. Now that I'd pay good money for. That I would love to see Hayden Christensen's O-face. I think that would be the best.
I think that was a good intro.
Yeah, that has like that natural just popping in on the conversation.
So we actually watched the trailer this time instead of forgetting. Everything moves fucking slow. It's a JonTron joke. I'm sorry, I quote Nazis a lot. It's part of my charm.
Yeah.
Lil Scav. The thing goes scrat. Sorry.
Thank you.
That trailer had a lot of things happening in it.
Yes.
And it looks almost unrelated to the teaser.
Uh-huh.
Like, there's so much shit happening there that I was just like, how are they gonna fit this into a movie?
Yeah.
But I guess they're... I bounce uncontrollably and reflect bullets. It's fucking great, dude.
Good.
Gameplay.
Right.
This game's fucking weird, dude. This game's, like, way better with this than it is with just, like, an actual playing the game. Just, like, unable to control your character half the time.
Nice.
Oh my god, the reload speed on this thing.
Yeah, I don't really know what to think of that. I mean, it looks kind of cool.
Second one's getting got.
But at the same time, I don't know, you're right about the unrelatedness. Like, the teaser trailer definitely looked like okay, I can see this being in the movie. But there's just like a lot of shit where it's like, wait, when's that gonna happen? But I feel like a lot of it is gonna be very short scenes. I feel like this trailer is a lot of what a lot of modern trailers do, where it's a lot of very short scenes from like every scene in the film.
Yeah.
So I feel like we've almost seen like most of the I bet that bit where like Phasma and fucking Finn fight is just the end of the movie. Like I bet that's probably like this like happening at the same time as like Kylo Ren like attacking Leia's spaceship. Like that's probably all just the end of the movie.
Spoilers if you haven't seen the end of the Last Jedi trailer.
Spoilers if you haven't went to a movie in the next like 3 weeks when this thing comes out.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah. It's gonna be fucking
everywhere. Like that was the thing too. Is like, I mean, we watched it on your phone, so like I couldn't get a really good look at everything. But also, I'm gonna see this thing again a lot, so I'm not really. Oh, that's a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm interested in how they'll Paul Walker Carrie Fisher in this movie, and if they'll be able to kind of.
Yeah, I mean, they finished filming this before she died.
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't film any of 9 yet.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if they... I'm bouncing on this dude's head to kill him.
I have a feeling they're going to have her end in this movie.
Yeah.
Unless they, like, really upgrade from Rogue One's CGI-ing a dead person, and have her like CGI in like scenes from season 9.
If anything, that Rogue One thing would just convince them to do this because everyone was totally fine with that.
Yeah,
it was okay.
It was so weird.
It was
I feel like it's weirder
Terminator Salvation.
I feel like it's weirder in my head.
It is. Well, it's because they're not on screen.
Yeah.
Like, ever. In the movie.
Like I bet if I looked at it, I'd be like, that's weird, but like in my head I remember it being so just uncanny valley and like
it's not that bad.
Okay.
Well, I don't know, I haven't seen that movie in a year.
Same here,
but why would I watch it again?
Why would anyone?
Because people love that movie, dude. That's like everyone's favorite Star Wars movie.
It's the best one.
So fucking bad. It's not even close to good.
No, it's really terrible.
That movie is unsalvageable just as a movie.
No, there isn't. Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to see, like, before the reshoots, what it looked like. But I don't think it'd be better.
I just think that movie was bad from the start.
No, it was. It 100% was.
And the fact that it got so much praise is just going to make these next two even shittier. Because they're already not going to be good.
Mm-hmm.
I just fucking... I don't know, dude. It really sucks, because I really love Star Wars.
Do you? I
can fucking forgive a lot of shit, dude.
Uh-huh.
But, like, it just sucks because it's like, oh great, I know that my favorite franchise is just gonna be kind of shitty for a while.
Yeah.
I'm not even talking about the main movies.
Just everything.
Like I mean, episode 9's probably gonna be a fucking mess because I don't know what's happening there. But this one, I don't. Yeah, I'm not getting this. Yeah,
Rip.
They have a lot of health. But like 8, I'm unsure on that trailer. Both made it look more and less like Empire Strikes Back. If that makes any sense.
No, I 100% get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But episode 9's probably gonna be a mess just based on
the behind the scenes
their
shit.
direction issues and stuff. And this Han Solo movie's, there's no way it's gonna turn out great. Like,
no. I had a thought about that though, and I don't remember if it was we were talking about it or I was just thinking about it, but I think the reason to get what's the other guy now instead of Lord and Miller is because the whole, before even Lord and Miller were around, the whole appeal of that movie was it was Lawrence Kasdan's, like, said he was like, it was his best script he's ever written.
What, the Han Solo?
Yeah, the Han Solo movie. Like, Lawrence Kasdan was like, yeah.
Lawrence Kasdan don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude. What's that guy ever done for cinema? Fuck that guy.
Well, no, but what I'm saying is I think then Lord and Miller wanted to go in a very different direction.
Yeah.
And I think with getting, what's his fucking name? Other dude back instead, he's going to go very much more to what the original script was. Or it's going to be a fucking not at all that, and it's going to be even less than what the original script was. And it's just going to be even more of a mess. So, who knows?
It's going to be a mess.
I'm not excited for any upcoming Star Wars film. I can confidently say that. But
if Episode 8 turns out as well as Episode 7 did,
I'm
going to be excited for that. But I'm not sure if they're even going to be the same type of movie.
Yeah, exactly. Because it does look pretty different. The trailer at least looks pretty, and just like the style and all of that looks pretty different. Looks a lot, I don't know, like Starker almost, if you get that.
Ned?
Yeah, Ned Starker.
Ned 2, Ned Starker. That's so fucking stupid, I'm sorry.
Thank you. But I don't know. I'm interested. But that's the thing is that I need to say is that, like, this trailer essentially is all of the movie. Like, everything I've seen in this, I'm not expecting to see anything that I didn't see in this trailer in the movie.
Yeah.
Like, I don't expect there's some, except maybe, like, I don't know, a cameo or some shit. Like, I'm not expecting there's going to be some, like, last action sequence that's maybe, probably, even that I'm sure there's shown a little bit. Like, I'm sure it's probably going to end with a fucking space fight.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Rey and Kylo will fight again, but I doubt it. I mean, Kylo's going to become good, obviously. They're going to fucking Zuko him.
Yeah, and they might flip him. It's not...
I feel like they'll tease that, like they did in the trailer, but I don't think they have the balls to.
But if Kylo becomes good in this movie, then... I mean, who's the villain?
Snoke, bro.
Snoke's fucking boring.
Snoke,
dude.
bro. It's Andy Serkis.
Even in Return, the Emperor wasn't the bad guy.
That's fair.
Until the fucking very, very end of
Do robots feel pain?
Yeah, they make a joke about that earlier.
Oh, okay.
Also, everyone's Australian in this game.
Why?
Partially a joke, partially made because it's made by an Australian studio, I believe.
Oh, okay.
This is not made by the original Gearbox team, I don't believe.
Okay.
But I can't prove that.
Wait. Was Did Mikey work on Borderlands 2?
No.
Okay. What's the video game he worked on?
He was one of the big script writers for Borderlands 1. And he also voiced Scooter in Borderlands 1.
Okay.
I think they changed voice actor for Scooter, but I can't prove that.
Okay. What other video games? I don't really know him working professionally. Like, what other video games does he do?
He worked for Gearbox. He doesn't work for Gearbox anymore. So
well, no, I know they're falling out.
I don't know.
But...
I don't know.
Okay.
You'd have to look more into it. I'm sure you could go to a Wikipedia page for him and check it out. He's had a pretty interesting life, though.
No, he's a cool
Has he made a movies with Mikey recently?
He did a Creed recently, and I didn't watch it because I haven't seen Creed.
I mean, I didn't even get notified about it. It's fucking gay, dude. Hate that.
Honestly, half the time with movies with Mikey, I just skip to the end and vote for the next week's movie. But...
Wow. How dare you?
No, I like him, but, I don't know. I feel like I rant too much about how YouTube is all lowering quality, but I feel like his videos aren't as good as they used to be. Or just, like...
Well, he also makes them a little faster now because it's, like, his job.
Mm-hmm.
So that might have something to do with it. The fucking deadlining can kind of mess you up.
I think my problem with it, honestly, is...
Oh, so this is the Gunzerker.
Yeah.
But the Funzerker is a little bit better because it just randomly fires your guns.
Nice.
And there's nothing you can do about it. So it's just a little bit of a meme.
Good.
It's basically a fucking joke about the Gunzerker being a fucking useless shit class.
I think my problem with, like, current movies with Mikey is he goes a little too far into just randomly saying things and going on tangents and stuff. Like, he gets a little too much into just, like, going off the rails, and I kind of like him more when he focuses on actually having, like, a really interesting take on a film, or even, like, when there's, like, a balance of the two.
Yeah.
And I just feel like, and when I say recently, I mean, like, the last, like, 3 videos. I'm not talking about, like, even up until, like, a couple months ago. Like, I really like the stuff he was doing, like 6 months ago or so, like, when he was doing, like, Logan and, like, The Emperor's New Groove, and, like, those ones were really good. But I feel like now, like, I watched his Stranger Thing review recently, and
I don't remember that.
Did you ever watch Stranger Things?
No.
Okay, because you weren't with Matt and I in the 2 days we watched the entire season.
I never really had an interest.
It's fine. It's okay.
But that can be pretty much applied to any TV show that exists.
No, I enjoyed it. It's weirdly enough, it's a show that actually I'd say is better when you binge watch it.
Yeah.
But just because I think the quicker it's a show to watch and enjoy in a short period of time and then move on with your life. Like, I feel like if I watched, like, an episode, like, every other day, or, like, if I watched an episode week by week, I would have gotten bored with it. But it's a short enough show that you can watch it in, like, 1 or 2 sittings, and it's enjoyable enough that you're not really bothered by spending 8 hours watching it. But I think the fandom is super overhypes it, and it's not at all as good as people say it is.
Just like fucking everything else in existence.
And I think anyone who says it's better than the movies its homages is incredibly incorrect, and is just a pretentious dick, and is what I hate about people.
Well, that's the other thing, is I have really not seen, like, any movie that came out in the 80s. So I probably wouldn't.
Yeah, I think then you'd, like, kind of lose a lot of the whole, like, homage and nostalgia of the whole thing as being, like, 80s retro, but also...
It's sick and retro.
Yeah. Also, like...
I just hate content in, like, most forms now.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty everything's shit, so...
Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming it's me, because just...
No, I don't know about that. I feel like you have a slightly more extreme view of a view I already have. Because especially now that I watch more popular television, I, like, hate almost all television. But I hate, like, everything everyone says is, like, the great stuff, the greats of cinema, and I feel like I'm talking about this, but I just fucking hate. Like, I hate Fargo, I hate Game of Thrones, I don't really like Breaking Bad. I kind of like Breaking Bad, but I don't think it's great. I fucking hate Westworld. I hate, what's another show everyone likes? I don't know. Every popular television show I watch, I almost always will end up hating. So, and movies too. Like, a lot of, like, I really get tired of watching Cinefix videos because all their videos are just jerking off Kubrick and Scorsese and shit. And I am either okay with or really don't like their movies. I mean, Scorsese's fine.
Dude, you don't like 2001?
I don't like 2001.
You don't like Dr. Strangelove?
I've not seen Dr. Strangelove.
It's okay. It's got memorable moments.
Yeah. I don't know. Scorsese's fine. Taxi Driver's fine. Departed's fine. They're both way too long and could, like, easily... You could edit out, like, maybe up to almost a half of that film and it'd still be the same. Like, Scorsese's one of those guys that just fucking jerks himself off. But all these guys do. All these guys, like, Cinefix fucking jerks off too. Like, are fucking super masturbatory directors who fucking jerk themselves off all the time. So, I don't know.
Yeah, the problem I have is that there's a lot of things I dislike that everyone else likes, and it's like, obviously I'm just wrong.
But that's where I agree.
If I say I'm not wrong, then I'm just fucking being an asshole.
But that's like where I kind of agree with... I agree with you hating things, but I disagree with you being wrong, because I think... Like, the shows that everyone likes that I hate, I have legitimate problems with, and I think are legitimate problems of the show or movie.
How long are we? We're probably way over. Oh, no, we're not.
Okay.
Surprised.
Of the show or movie, and I think that I can't not sound incredibly pretentious by saying this, but I think popularity.
It's okay. You're one of the smart Rick and Morty.
I think a lot of people, when something is popular, are going to think it's good because it's popular.
Mm.
And I think a lot of people just get caught up in, like, the whole crowd or fandom of something that they don't even really stop to think critically about the show and are just like, okay, this is great. Like, I honestly think a lot of people like shows to follow trends, or I think a lot of people just have bad taste. I think a lot of people just have bad taste.
I would explain Ben's choices in Songs of the Day on Facebook. Jesus Christ. Fucking, he makes me mad. It's the thing I get mad about most on Facebook. I'll see, like, Trump shouts Heil Hitler, executes Jews in fucking Times Square, and below that will be like, here's my favorite Disney, or fucking Ben will be like, here's my favorite Disney princess song, and I'm like, God damn it, Ben. You know?
Okay, can we talk about this? Because I'm glad you've noticed this as well, because
that his songs are fucking terrible, and I really want to kill myself.
I've wanted to talk about...
The dude's been doing a Disney villain-themed week for the last 4 months. Can you fucking calm down, dude? Disney songs aren't even that good.
They're not. Disney movies aren't even that good.
I really don't. I don't get why people like them, like, so much.
It's nostalgia.
Yeah, but it's like, you watch them as a kid, they're good as a kid. Don't watch them as an adult.
Yeah.
Because they won't be good anymore.
It's nostalgia.
They're kids' movies. They're enjoyable for kids. Except for Fred 3. Widely regarded as the Strikes Back of the series.
It's nostalgia, but at the same time, I feel like
dude,
good.
Here we go.
I feel like at the same time, and I feel like this actually with a lot of things, which is good you bring this up. I feel like Disney, the people who are really crazy about Disney movies, are people who don't really watch a lot of other movies.
Yeah, they just watch a lot of
They
Disney
just
movies.
watch a lot of, like, Disney movies and Game of Thrones for some reason, or some shit like that. It's like, I love Harry Potter, Game of Thrones, and Disney movies. And it's like, what?
I have great memories of Game of Thrones because I was replaying Pokemon X while I watched it.
Nice.
And Pokemon X is, like, the best fucking handheld game ever made.
It's probably the best way to watch Game of Thrones is do something else.
It really is. Everyone talks about how fucking complex that show is. It's like, it's a fucking audiobook.
Yeah.
You can listen to it. It's not...
No, but there's so many hidden meanings, and it's so real, man.
There's so many characters. It's like, yeah, but they all fucking sound different. So, whatever. They're all white girls anyway.
Yeah.
I mean...
They are all white, which just...
Dude, just like old times.
Yeah, no, but it's realistic, because it's like North European myths, and, like, there are no black people around, so that's why it's like, realistic.
That's why fucking all the people who live on that other continent,
yeah,
where Daenerys is, they're fucking
they're
early
all
in the
just
show.
white.
That's why they're all white too. The fucking Mongols.
Yeah, that's all white.
The Mongols / Jews. I don't. They just kind of randomly take stuff from history, and they're like, sure, that
works.
Seems good to me.
Just add some more rape, and we're good.
Yeah. More rape than the Mongols. Jeez.
You wrecked that guy.
I like this gun scope.
Uh-huh. I like this gun.
Yeah, I like this gun. So that's probably the end of the episode. But
Okay.
Cliffhanger. Next time we'll just shit on Game of Thrones more, because that's what we